Nothing seems to have ever been moved. There's something of every description which can only be a trap.
Here at Beyond Belief, 100 Years of the Spiritual in Modern Art. And this is an exhibition that's co-presented by SF MoMA and the Contemporary Jewish Museum. We're in the Contemporary Jewish Museum galleries. And we're looking at about 60 artworks from SF MoMA's collection, seen through the lens, the interpretive lens that the Contemporary Jewish Museum has selected.
It's in all different medium: painting, sculpture, installation, video, works on paper, photography. So it really gives you a wide angle to look at spirituality in the last 100 years.
At the beginning of the 20th century, artists like Franz Marc, Vasily Kandinsky, other members of the Blue Rider group, were very interested in bringing spirituality back into art, to sort of add a different dimension and try to rescue aspects of European culture that were really succumbing to materiality, and just thinking about bringing back something that would be profound in art. And this coincides with the invention of abstraction. So you could think of someone like Paul Klee saying that the purpose of the artist isn't to render the visible or to describe, but to render visible, to create a new experience for the eyes, something that goes beyond the everyday experience. I think there are so many different access points for viewers to come in here. I mean, if we look around, there are going to be some works that actually have either make reference to a devotional object, like prayer beads or a prayer rug, and then others that are using imagery like angels, and then there are other works that might just sort of speak to the desire that I think everybody has for a meditative space, or to sort of be present and the Rothko, for example, is something that you can think about his Judaism, or you can really take it in a very secular way too. There's something about facing something that is undefined that maybe gives you access to something that's infinite, right? Whether we're going to call that God or something else, I think abstraction often has that power to evoke something bigger than what you experience with your senses, and kind of maybe creates an experience similar to the supernatural in that way.
Right now we're looking at the work Lilith by Kiki Smith. Kiki Smith has done a series of sculptures based on well-known female historical figures. And she had an exhibition at the Israel Museum and was traveling around Israel trying to find inspiration. And she learned of Lilith, who is a figure from Jewish mythology that some scholars believe was Adam's wife before Eve, but she refused to be subservient to him and was banished from Eden. So she's become kind of this significant figure for feminists.
We were really excited to be able to present work from a lot of different departments at SF MoMA. TV Buddha here, which comes to us from the New Art Trust and is part of our media arts collection. We're also featuring 3 really pioneering video works from the late 1970s to the late 1980s. So 3 works, one by Bill Viola, one by Gary Hill, and one by Daniel Reeves, that visitors will enjoy taking this spiritual theme into the latter part of the 20th century and sort of thinking about issues of time and the control and sort of the immersive experience that video artists are able to create.